as a series of forum posts, Candle Cove recounts memories of a strange children's show from the 1970s. Viewers remember odd, unsettling puppets and strange plots. As they continue to discuss the show, they realize that its themes were darker than they originally thought, with references to child abduction and eerie chanting. One user recalls that during one episode, the characters screamed for hours while the screen showed only static. The twist comes when someone reveals their mother said there was never a show called Candle Cove, just static on the TV while the kids sat watching entranced. Ugh. I cannot even imagine what these parents thought when they saw their kids just staring at static on a television. Then we have one called Ben Drowned, and I have heard this one, haven't covered it on this channel before, I don't think, but this is about the legend of Zelda having kind of like a haunted aspect to it. In this creepypasta, a young man acquires a used copy of The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask for the Nintendo 64. After booting up the game, he notices strange behavior. The game appears to be haunted by the spirit of a boy named Ben. The NPCs start calling the player Ben, and the game glitches in ways that seem too specific to be random. Ben begins to torment the player, appearing as a distorted, creepy version of the game's characters. As the player delves deeper, the haunting intensifies, with Ben communicating through cryptic messages and manipulating the game in terrifying ways. I have never played Legend of Zelda, but I'm sure experiencing this would be terrifying. I think back, I would say when I was in college, maybe 2013, there was like a trend where people were asking, was it like ChatGPT? It was some like online AI chat thing, if they knew why Ben drowned or something, and I did that, and it was terrifying because the online AI was like talking to me about it. I vaguely remember, but it happened. Then we have the Rake, which I have done a video about, and these images are also really terrifying. The Rake is a pale humanoid creature with long, sharp claws and large black eyes. It has been sighted by various people, typically at night, watching them while they sleep. Survivors of its attacks describe it as sitting at the foot of their bed before viciously attacking them. The Rake is known to cause psychological damage as much as physical, often driving its victims to madness. The story is told through accounts of multiple victims, with one woman recalling how it slaughtered her family and left her with permanent emotional scars. Yeah, I don't want to see this at the foot of my bed, waking up in the middle of the night. That would haunt me forever. Then we have Abandoned by Disney. I have never talked about this one or heard about this one, so here we go. This creepypasta revolves around an urban explorer who investigates an abandoned Disney resort known as Mowgli's Palace, supposedly located on a tropical island. As the protagonist delves deeper into the decaying theme park, they encounter strange phenomena such as disturbing graffiti and eerie remnants of the resort. The most horrifying discovery is a mascot room filled with dismembered costumes. The story's climax involves the protagonist witnessing a blood-soaked costume character remove its own head, revealing a terrifying, unnatural creature underneath. The creature speaks before the protagonist escapes, but the encounter leaves him haunted. Yeah, abandoned Disney parks are scary. I have done videos on the different parks from real life, but yeah, would not want to stumble upon something like this. Then we have Laughing Jack. I have never heard of this, I have never talked about this one, but I do know that this one is popular as well. Laughing Jack starts as an imaginary friend to a lonely child, but gradually becomes sinister. Initially colorful and cheerful, Jack's appearance shifts to black and white as his character becomes darker. He is described as a tall clown with a wide grin and long arms. In one story, he befriends a young boy only to later brutally unalive him while the parents are unaware of the imaginary figure's presence. So yeah, I can kind of see why I probably didn't know about this or cover this on my channel, because this is pretty brutal. And lastly, we have Squidward's unaliving. These are words I really try not to say onto YouTube. I have heard about this. I don't think I've talked about it on my channel, but I do know it's supposed to be about like a banned or lost episode of SpongeBob. In this lost episode of SpongeBob SquarePants, Squidward is depicted in a deeply disturbing state of depression. And as the episode progresses, it becomes more unsettling with hyper-realistic visuals of bloodshot eyes and violent, distressing imagery. Squidward eventually ends the episode by unaliving himself. The creators in the story claim they were never able to explain how or why this episode existed. I'm hoping this wasn't actually real, because imagine this airing to so many kids around the world. I'm hoping this really is just a creepypasta, but there are real life banned episodes. I have done so many videos on my channel if you want to go check it out, and they're terrifying and they were real and actually broadcasted. So anyways, if there is a creepypasta I mentioned today that you want me to do a whole video about and not just a summary, comment it down below, although I'm scared what you guys might pick, okay? Because these really freak me out. If you like me doing top 10 style videos, maybe I could start doing that, make a whole series. Give this video a thumbs up and let me know if you would like that. And don't forget, if you would like to start a Yana group at your school, please email yana@jessiev.com. And if you would like to win this backdrop, head over to my vlog channel. It's called V Vlogs, and comment the spider emoji on our recent video. We went to find the creepiest toy in Toys R Us, and it's awesome. I have linked it down below. But I hope you have an awesome rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!